Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy, Austin, and today I'm going to show you guys how to repair an old lens and make it works new again. Alright, check it out. Sup guys, here we are, and today we're gonna work on an old lens and fix it up and make sure that we can get this thing 100% back to its original glory days. So as you can see, we've got our lens right here. So this is an old Minolta 35 to 70 lens. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Alright, there you go. You can see it. Alright, so what I've already done before I started this video, I took off the back. So this is the thing. We'll flip this guy around. So this part, you know, clearly it went right there on top. You know, it was something like that. You know, it fit together like that. And then I did a little bit of unscrewing, you know, tinkering, and then this came off and this came off. There was a little bit of glue right here where this, I don't know what this is. So that was glued to this, and then so I took the glue off, and then it's over there. So as you can see, you know, we've got it right here, our lens. And so what I've done, I've already taken out a lot of screws. Make sure you have a holder for your screws, otherwise they're gonna get lost. So you know, you want to make sure you can keep track of where they are. And so what we've got right here, I'm trying to get this back part off. So as you can see, it kind of was wobbling around, and that's not good in our old lens. That's called decentering. You want to make sure this is as centered as possible so you get the absolute best 5-star images. And right now what my problem was is I was not getting the absolute best 5-star images the way that it was. So let me take a second, make sure my camera's focusing. Okay, so and then the other problem is my aperture is stuck like that. As you can see, you know, if you rotate it a little bit, if I shake it, see that thing in the middle? That's the aperture. It totally fell out of whack when this lens, you know, something happened, and you know, you can't always prevent stuff like that. And so if we take a look deep in, we can see the aperture's, you know, is kind of in there moving around. So let me set this up on the tripod real quick. Okay. Alright. So we got our lens right here. Let's see if I can get a little closer. So you can see. Let me get this light over here. There we go. Beautiful. And so what I've done, you know, it's a little bit so we can zoom in and out. We can see it's also kind of stuck. It doesn't zoom past, I don't know if you can see, 35. It only zooms to like that. So that's not good. We don't want that. So, oh, seems like it's stuck on something. Let's take a peek through this side. Oh, as you can see, look at the aperture. The aperture is physically hitting the other element, and that's definitely going to impact the performance of your lens. You don't want that. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of really in there. I unscrewed all the screws before you guys got here, and it just doesn't want to budge. So I'm gonna take a minute. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna get this part off, and then I'll be back. Alright, you know, you gotta remember that these are old and they're built to last, and so you can use a little bit of force sometimes. That's okay, because you know that's how they were made to be. So you know, true professionals know that you need to use a little bit of force, otherwise it's not going to work. That's how the ancient Minolta, you know, they did it back in Japan. That was their thing. So, you know, you can jam your screwdriver in there and force it. Seems like there's this little metal piece right here, and it's that's kind of why it's decentering, you know? I don't know who designed that, put that there, but I wouldn't, if I was to build this myself again, I would recommend them not do that. So, almost got it. Alright, there's a little bit of cracking. That's normal. Alright. See, look, we're almost in. And look, alright, let me push a little more. Okay. Alright, see how flimsy these things were made back then? Look at that. Alright, so here we've got our beautiful glass and our aperture mechanism. So as you can see, it's totally busted. Look right here at this beautiful aperture. So something bad happened to it. I have no idea what. But all the blades, they're just not, you know. Alright, let's see if we can get it. Alright, like that. Okay. So we got our aperture. You know, you kind of got to shove them under each other, because it seems like that's, you know, a problem. Alright, so we're going to take this whole thing. Oh gosh, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these blades, and over here we have an ultrasonic cleaner. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on, let me move the camera real quick. Alright, over here we've got an ultrasonic cleaner. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab all the blades. Actually, we can just put this in there. And so this is going to get all the oil off, and it's going to make sure our lens is 100% working again. Alright, so here we are. We've got everything in our ultrasonic cleaner right where it needs to be. And so what we're going to do is then close the lid, and then we're going to push on. It's going to make this buzzing noise, and then it's going to be all clean. Alright guys, so once that's clean, you just slide it back in there, you put it back on this piece, you put this piece back in, you put the top on, you know, you put the screws back, and look, we're going to have our beautiful lens back in 100% working order. If you thought this video was useful, be sure to comment on it. Tell us what helped you the best. Rate 5 stars so that way we can get you more content. The more stars we have, the more content we can make for you. And be sure to subscribe to our channel. Thanks, and tune in next week. We're going to have a special video from Jacob. Alright guys, we'll see you later.